Hi friends, good morning. I need you to go in your folder or your pouch or bag, wherever you have this Scholastic My Big World about backyard insects. Kind of seems like a funny time to be talking about insects in winter because there's no insects outside right now. They're all hiding underground, but they're not out because it's cold and insects like warmer weather. So if you could go find this, you could pause me, go find it, and then we'll get started. All right, why do you think we're talking about backyard insects, even though it's December and there's no insects outside? Probably because of letter I, right? Insects, backyard insects. Let's talk about them. All right, so let's look. What kind of insects do we see on the front cover here? You can look at your cover, you can look at mine. What insects do we see? It's this one, a grasshopper. We have a bumblebee. Way up here is a tiny ant. And here's a ladybug. Look at this one's flying, right? But these guys, the grasshopper and ladybugs and ants, they're usually on the ground, right? Walking on in the grass. All right, let's watch a little video about backyard insects. I'm gonna turn up really loud so you can hear it. There's the bees. What's that one called? Horsefly?
Insects everywhere.
Can you tell that's an insect? Look at that one. It looks like a leaf.
Maybe you have seen a ladybug in your backyard. Or a grasshopper hopping along. But you may not have seen this animal. Or this one. Or this one. These animals may look very different, but they all have one thing in common. They are all insects. All insects have 2 antennas, 6 legs, 3 body parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen, and some have wings too. So test your knowledge. Is this an insect?
Let's count the
Nope.
legs.
It has 8 legs, not 6. It's a spider. Is this an insect? Nope, it has no legs at all. It's a worm. Next time you see a little creepy crawly critter, ask yourself, is it an insect?
So it says insects here and insects there. We see insects everywhere. High in the sky or in the grass below. How many insects do you know? Did you hear that rhyme? There, everywhere, and below, no. They have the same ending sounds. Can you name a lot of insects? Name some for me. Go ahead. You can just talk out. What'd you think of? Bumblebees, butterflies, grasshoppers, beetles, ants, right? Those all have 6 legs. All right, let's keep going. It says, have you ever felt a mosquito bite? Mosquito bites are itchy. A mosquito is a kind of an insect. It has 6 legs. Have you been bit by a mosquito before? I think we all have, right? They're awfully itchy. Okay, let's look at the yellow box, number 2. Have you ever seen a firefly flash? The firefly shines its bright light at night. Have you ever seen a firefly? You won't see them at this time of year, but this summer, when it's hot out at nighttime, usually you can see them in the bushes and it looks like little flashes of light, and it's a firefly. Here's number 3. Point to the purple box, number 3. Have you ever heard a bee buzz? That's actually the sound of their wings flapping. They're not making that noise with their mouth like we do, buzz. Their wings are flapping so fast that that's the sound we hear when they're flying near us. A bumblebee's wings, they flap so fast. So look at, I forgot to point out, the firefly has 6 legs and antenna, and so does the bumblebee, 6 legs and antenna. Let's look over here. Look at these ants. Do you know ants are super strong? We think this leaf probably wouldn't weigh a lot, right? That'd be easy for us to pick up. It'd be light. Remember that math word? But to an ant, they can be quite heavy. But ants can carry them because they're super strong. It says, have you ever watched an ant carry a leaf? Sometimes ants work together. Look they're working together to carry that leaf. Let's see what the video is. Look at those ants. Look at this. This is so funny. Look at that. I like how the one's hitching a ride up on top. Ants can be super strong. Carrying that huge leaf, it looks like they're taking it down to their nest in the ground. Maybe they're going to eat it. Look at them all carrying those leaves. My goodness. Whoops. It's nice and big again. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. Ooh, we need this bigger. All right. I don't know why they can't make this big. Sorry, friends. All right, you're gonna have to look on yours if you can't see this really well. I don't know why I can't make it big again. It says, have you ever smelled a stink bug stink? If you touch one, it lets off a yucky smell. I've definitely picked those up before, not realizing what they were. Ick. They have a stinky smell. Why do you think they might have that stinky smell? Probably to scare off predators, things that might want to eat them. When you observe something, you look at it carefully. Observe these other backyard animals. What words would you use to describe them? Can you look on yours? What words would you describe to those insects? I would say the caterpillar is kind of long, right? The moth has wings. It's white. We might describe what color something is, what size it is. A ladybug is red with black spots. That's how I would describe that. A fly is really tiny. And I would say a grasshopper has long legs. Those are some words that we could use to describe something. When we observe it, we look at it really close and then decide how we could describe it to somebody else. Sorry, my screen's not big anymore. I don't know what I did. Okay, friends. You're gonna need a black crayon or a black marker or a pencil to do this page with me. You wanna pause it and go grab it? Go ahead. All right. It says, count the legs on these critters. Which is the insect? Click it. So remember, insects have how many legs? 6. So let's count. Here's the spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's not an insect. Do worms have any legs? Nope, that's not an insect. Let's count the ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is an ant an insect? It sure is, because it's got 6 legs. Look at my ladybugs here. They don't have any legs yet. So we're going to use our crayon or marker or pencil to give each of them 6 legs. Watch. 1. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My marker's being funny today. I bet you could probably do a better job than I can. Let's go on this one. Give it 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, friends. Now, I can't ask you to go outside and look for insects because I don't think you'll find any. But maybe when you respond to this video, you could draw a picture of an insect for me. Draw me your favorite one. Do you know which one's my favorite? I think some of you might know. I kind of have 2 favorites, but I have jewelry that has both of them on it. I have jewelry that has butterflies on it and jewelry that has bumblebees on it, but butterflies are really my favorite. They're super special to me. I can't wait to see your pictures. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, friends. Bye.